Hi everyone, my name is Tehane and I am a paparazzi independent consultant, and this is actually my first YouTube video. I wouldn't call it a training, maybe this will be considered some tips for when you go live. So if you have no idea what paparazzi is, paparazzi or independent consultants, we sell $5 jewelry. Everything is just $5. They're 100% nickel and lead free, and as you can see, I do have some on myself and I do have some displayed, but these are pretty awesome, affordable, trendy pieces of $5 bling. So primarily I sell my bling on Facebook Live. So I do have some tips that I like to share with you. There's so many tips for Paparazzi Live, but the ones that I will be sharing this evening are just some of them. So also, if you have any questions, feel free to comment them below, or you can go ahead and message me if you have any questions. So my first tip is, if you can see, I am wearing multiple pieces of bling. So when you do go live, make sure that you are absolutely dressed in at least one piece of bling, and that is advertisement promoting the jewelry that you are wearing. So a general rule that I have for myself is to wear pieces that you have multiple quantities of. So for example, all these pieces, I have at least two. Well, actually this one I only have one now because during my live, which I just finished, one of my customers wanted it. So you know, if they see you wear it, they're gonna want it. They're gonna be like, ooh, that'll match with this and this outfit. Give them ideas and whatnot. So I make sure that I have a couple of pieces at least, and that each piece I do have multiples of. So that is one of my tips. Also for myself, I've been doing paparazzi for, well, I've started in November or December of last year. So I just made 6 months this month actually. So one of I've been through many different trials of how I like to run my lives. So I've been through different ways. This is something that I've been doing for a little bit. I like it a little bit better, and I'll explain why. And this is what I do. So I do have a notebook right next to me that I do keep track of who has claimed what, and how I make this easier on myself. And this is nothing new, you know. These kind of tips are done by numerous consultants, so I am by no means saying that they are my own, that I came up with these. So I've adapted, I've done my research, I've you know, watched other consultants. So this is based upon, you know, research and just watching and learning. So I do have my bling with numbers, and then these to save money for myself, you know, I like to budget. I simply printed these off, and I use packing tape to essentially laminate them, so they've held on for a long time, and I punched my own holes so that I can place them on my pegboards behind me. And that'll be it is super helpful during lives. So what I like to do, I keep them in baggies. I have 3-4 different sizes. These were the ones, the snack bags, that I like to keep on hand for bracelets and earrings specifically. So so for example, if I have just one piece, I make sure that I take it out of the package before my live. And then, so this is just a single piece that I have. Let me show you for a piece that I have more than one. So I take, like this one, I had 2 quantities. I took one piece out and I kept another in the bag, so that when I do go live, it's easy. I just pull it out, describe it, show it, then I give it a number, like so, and then I just put it back in my bag. So that has worked wonders for me as far as keeping my bling all together and making sure I know what numbers, and this makes it easier for your customers to claim. I did at one point start using parts of the name for them to claim, but sometimes similar pieces or pieces that belong to a set, especially I found in Fashion Fix, they might be super similar, so it was just getting hard to keep track of what I named what. So I've gone back to using numbers. I like them a lot. So if someone claims a piece, I go ahead and write down their name with the number, and then honestly right now I just have them right here in the front of me. So that's another couple tips that I just laid out. So I have them here, and then once my live is over, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and find the numbers, and then I distribute them into baggies for my customers, and I'll probably do another video on that, something separate. But this being my first video, I just wanted to keep things really quick and simple for the most part. Another tip that I have a whole bunch of supplies that I have found that I've needed during my live. So one of them being my macro lens. I always have here in this little plastic container. I have my numbers. I make sure that I have tape for some reason. I have tons of pens. I have Post-its just in case, you never know. I've needed them before. I've also had, I have paper clips, and then I have my business cards here. I usually keep this on my dining room / desk with me, so this I have every time that I go live, y'all. And then I also keep my bust here, and you should receive one bust in your starter kit at least, but I tend to keep it right here sitting on the side. Have that all the time for my live. Okay. I also try to keep a box of Ziploc baggies just in case during my live. But yes, just wanted to keep things really short. I'd like to make more training videos, so if you would like to see anything in specific, feel free to comment. And I hope you were able to get something from my quick tips and tricks for Facebook Live if you are a consultant, or if you have been on the fence, you've been thinking about it, you've partied with me before, or if you have partied with other consultants. If you would like more information on becoming a consultant, feel free to contact me. I also have a Facebook shopping group and my business page where I do go live. And if you would like to be a part of my party or be a part of my VIP shopping group, feel free to shoot me a message there. I should be putting the links in the description once this video is completed. But yes, thank y'all for joining me. I hope to see y'all again, and I hope to be making more videos. Once again, my name is Tehane, and I am a paparazzi independent consultant, and I am a $5 bling boss. Thank y'all for joining me. Hope to see you again. Bye.